Kia ora and welcome everybody to our RiverLink Stay Informed session. I'm Mark Skelly, I'm the President and Acting CEO of the Hutt Valley Chamber of Commerce, and the Chamber is working really closely with the RiverLink project to ensure that the business community is kept up to date with the progression of the RiverLink project, as it's going to have a huge impact on the way we operate and do business in central Lower Hutt. It's vital that businesses that are based in Lower Hutt and businesses that transit through central Lower Hutt are aware of just the sheer scale of this project. It's the largest infrastructure project that's ever happened in Lower Hutt. But project partners that are working on this project include Waka Kotahi, New Zealand Transport Agency, Greater Wellington Regional Council, Hutt City Council, Taranaki Whanui and Ngāti Toa Rangatira, and they're going to be involved in a project which is going to do some of the following. There's going to be a new interchange in Melling. There's going to be a new Melling road bridge. The Melling train station is going to be relocated. It's part of the NZ upgrade program. There's going to be extensive flood protection works. There'll be a new pedestrian and cycle bridge across the river. There's a new bridge and cycle network around this space. There's going to be city edge revitalisation, and it's going to completely transform this area of Lower Hutt and really turn Lower Hutt into a river city. It's a substantial project. So today we're joined by the RiverLink Project Director, Tom Newsom. Tom's going to present us with an update on the project description, the consent application that's just gone in, the review process, and what's currently happening. And once Tom's completed his presentation, we're going to be joined by several other members of the project. Hutt City Council Project Manager Tom Biggin, Waka Kotahi Project Lead William Wallace, Greater Wellington Regional Council Representative Tracy Bergen, and they'll all be available to answer questions at the end of this live stream. So as we're going through the whole part of this live stream, just throw your comments into the Facebook comments section. We'll get those and we'll be able to address those at the end. So look, I'm going to hand it across to Tom now. Tom's going to take us through his presentation. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Mark, and tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome, everyone. It's great to be here in this virtual world to give you an update on RiverLink. As Mark mentioned, RiverLink's a partnership between Greater Wellington, Hutt City Council and Waka Kotahi, and also our iwi partners Taranaki Whanui and Ngāti Toa. Just on this first slide in front of you, you get a bit of an indicative design looking downstream of the new Melling Bridge with the river improvements in place. And in the distance, you can see the pedestrian footbridge and new rail station. It is an indicative design, but hopefully if we get it all right, that's maybe something similar to what you see at the end of the project. I'm just going to ask Annette to run what we call the RiverLink story. It's just a short video that gives you a little bit of the history around Te Awa Kairangi and also some of the outcomes that the project will deliver. Annette, let's run it.
Who sought to break through the landlocked lake and out into Te Moana Nui a Kiwa. On their journey out, Nake flicked up his tail and created Te Awa Kairangi. Nake is the great creator of our harbour and Te Awa Kairangi, giving life, shape and form to life as we know it.
RiverLink is a transformative project for Lower Hutt, a catalyst for the revitalisation of river and city, its people and identity. Acknowledging and respecting the mana and mauri of Te Awa Kairangi, Hutt River, RiverLink will create a new relationship that responds to both past and present between the river, the city and the people. This is a once-in-a-lifetime project, and the partnership of the Taranaki Whanui and Ngāti Toa Rangatira, Greater Wellington, Hutt City Council and Waka Kotahi New Zealand Transport Agency is committed to paddling this waka together with the community. By understanding the stories of the land, we make way for the identity of this place to shine, enhance our ability to respond to climate change, improve resiliency and connect us back to the river. Lower Hutt is the most densely populated floodplain in Aotearoa, New Zealand. RiverLink will improve the current stop banks to protect against a 1 in 440 year flooding event that has a 23% chance of happening in the next 100 years, enabling Lower Hutt to be better prepared for the future. RiverLink will improve freight connections and create safer, enjoyable journeys for people using a wide range of active modes: walking, running, cycling, scooting and skating, as well as driving. A new Melling interchange and bridge, and a pedestrian and cycle bridge that directly connects the city with a relocated Melling station will create a people-focused, connected city. All of these improvements have been driven by what people who live in Lower Hutt have told us. Working with mana whenua, the design of RiverLink project presents an opportunity to echo whaturaranga, a technique of Māori weaving, where the aho, horizontal thread, is the connection between the western and eastern land masses created by the drop of ngake's tail, and the whenu, vertical thread, being Te Awa Kairangi, Hutt River, and its many connected waterways that run north to south. By reconnecting the city with the river, new opportunities for living, working and playing will create a more vibrant and dynamic city. Inviting the river to become part of the city gives the community the tools to strengthen local identity while also preparing for the future.
Thanks, Annette. So hopefully that gives you a bit of an appreciation of some of the history and cultural heritage for Te Awa Kairangi. It's certainly something that, as a project, we want to integrate throughout, and not only just for RiverLink. There's also the Naronga to Petone, Te Ara Tupua cycleway, and the Eastern Bay cycleway. So this is sort of one of a part of a family of projects which all are centred around Te Awa Kairangi. As we touched on, the three partners, the concept here really is about digging once and minimising the impact on the community. So there's three funding partners. The first being Hutt City there around the CBD, City Edge amenity. Improving of the local street networks. And then second partner, Waka Kotahi, which is part of the NZ upgrade program. So that's the government stimulus in response to COVID. That piece of work picks up the new interchange, rail station at Melling, walking and cycling components, and the new Melling River Bridge. And then Greater Wellington, which is all about the flood resilience and flood protection for Lower Hutt, Hutt City. So that's important as well. And so really, this project's about, improving safety, transforming Hutt City and improving the resilience. So that's